Every dog has its day, and this club here surely had its day. In 1980s, 1990s, this was the hottest strip club in Las Vegas. It was called Crazy Horse 2. They had the most beautiful women from all over the world came to work here because they were guaranteed to leave that night with at least 500. But the really pretty girls and would walk out of there with $2,000 to $6,000 regularly. It was the hottest strip club in the country. It was called Crazy Horse 2. But like I said, every dog has its day, and these guys got out of control. They started shaking down customers. They put added charges on your credit card, and if you did not pay, if you fought them, if you complained about the extra charges on your credit card, they took you outside and beat the crap out of you. It started getting really bad, and finally they made a big mistake. They took a guy outside and they beat him so bad they broke his neck and paralyzed him. And normally, even that situation would have just gone unpunished. But the guy who was right next door to these people, his name was called Buffalo Jim. He had a auto parts repair shop, and he was right next there. And he had an ongoing battle with these guys. And anyhow, he took pictures of the guy laying outside the club with a broken neck. And if it wasn't for those pictures, that poor guy probably would have never been able to sue. And if he didn't sue, the FBI would not have raided this place. So this place was raided in 2003 by, I think, well over 80 FBI, DEA, IRS. I mean, they had SWAT teams all over this place. And that was the end. That was the end of this club. And it's a shame because in the beginning it was a good club. Hollywood stars came here, the most beautiful women. And I'm taking this video because who knows? They might tear this building down. One thing about Las Vegas is they have no problem tearing buildings down quickly. I mean, they don't mess around here. They just think about it. The dunes, the DI. There's no sentimental here. If they want to, they'll tear this sucker down, and who knows what they'll build. But I think I've always been wanting to do this. I took a video of it before they tear it down. Ever since it closed down in 2003, it's never been able to get off the ground again. The government's all over it. The government wants paid back millions for all the DEA agents that raided here. It cost the pensions, the salaries and pensions for 80 DEA, SWAT teams, IRS, FBI. Their pensions and their salaries are high, and the government wants reimbursed for that, all those fees. Anyhow, I thought I'd share this with you. This was a great club in the 1980s.